If you set your goals ridiculously high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's success. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Things work out best for those who make the best of how things work out. Entrepreneurs average 3.8 failures before final success. What sets the successful ones apart is their amazing persistence. If you are not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. Stop chasing the money and start chasing the passion. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. If you're willing to do more than you are paid to do, eventually you will be paid to do more than you do. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Whenever you see a successful person, you only see the public glories, never the private sacrifices to reach them. Success? I don't know what that word means. I'm happy. But success, that goes back to what in somebody's eyes success means. For me, success is inner peace. That's a good day for me. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. The best revenge is massive success. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. A successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do and then do it. If you're going through hell, keep going. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Happiness is a butterfly which, when pursued, is always beyond your grasp, but which, if you will sit down quietly, may alight upon you. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. There are two types of people who will tell you that you cannot make a difference in this world: those who are afraid to try and those who are afraid you will succeed. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. People ask, what's the best role you've ever played? The next one. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. If you want to achieve excellence, you can get there today. If you want to achieve excellence, you can get there today. As of this second, quit doing less than excellent work. All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. You may only succeed if you desire succeeding. You may only fail if you do not mind failing. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. We become what we think about most of the time, and that's the strangest secret. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. I don't know the key to success, but the key to failure is trying to please everyone. Though no one can go back and make a brand new start, anyone can start from now and make a brand new ending. I find that when you have a real interest in life and a curious life, that sleep is not the most important thing. "20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover." The first step towards success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Rarely have I seen a situation where doing less than the other guy is a good strategy. Keep on going, and the chances are that you will stumble on something. Perhaps when you are least expecting it. I never heard of anyone ever stumbling on something sitting down. If you genuinely want something, don't wait for it. Teach yourself to be impatient. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. If you want to make a permanent change, stop focusing on the size of your problems and start focusing on the size of you. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. The number one reason people fail in life is because they listen to their friends, family, and neighbors. In my experience, there is only one motivation, and that is desire. No reasons or principle contain it or stand against it. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. I don't want to get to the end of my life and find that I lived just the length of it. I want to have lived the width of it as well. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Our greatest fear should not be of failure, but of succeeding at things in life that don't really matter. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. Nobody ever wrote down a plan to be broke, fat, lazy, or stupid. Those things are what happen when you don't have a plan. To be successful, you must accept all challenges that come your way. You can't just accept the ones you like. Be content to act and leave the talking to others. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. Be patient with yourself. Self-growth is tender, it's holy ground. There's no greater investment. I owe my success to having listened respectfully to the very best advice and then going away and doing the exact opposite. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. The greater the artist, the greater the doubt. Perfect confidence is granted to the less talented as a consolation prize. What would you attempt to do if you knew you would not fail? Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other one thing. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. Would you like me to give you a formula for success? It's quite simple, really. Double your rate of failure. You are thinking of failure as the enemy of success, but it isn't at all. You can be discouraged by failure or you can learn from it. So go ahead and make mistakes. Make all you can, because remember, that's where you will find success. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Success is just a war of attrition. Sure, there's an element of talent you should probably possess, but if you just stick around long enough, eventually something is going to happen. My tombstone, I'm thinking something along the lines of, geez, he was just here a minute ago.